For one semester in middle school, the Free Learning Semester, or FLS, eliminates tests and exams, cuts back on academic subjects, and introduces diverse interactive programs. The goal is to liberate students from the burden of exams and grades and allow them to explore their options and future career path, as well as further develop their creativity and social skills. The response has been highly positive thus far. However, having no exams for a whole semester, many have come to regard the FLS as a chance to focus on their advanced learning, raising concerns that it is encouraging the demand for private tutoring. So, is this true? Using Statistics Korea's Private Tutoring Expenditure survey, KDI analyzed the impact of the FLS on private tutoring. Overall, although no significant changes were observed, discrepancies were found between different income levels. Indeed, there was an explicit increase in the participation in and expenditure on private tutoring among high-income households, while no meaningful changes were found for middle to low-income households, barring a slight decline. Then, has the private tutoring of students from high-income households really increased? An examination was first conducted to examine whether the rise in private tutoring during the implementation of the FLS was a mere coincidence and whether the increase was driven by other factors. To rule out the connection between the timing of the FLS and increase in private tutoring, the effects of the FLS on the previous year's trends in private tutoring were examined, which revealed no relevant findings. This implied that the demand for private tutoring increased after the implementation of the FLS and not the other way around. Next, the same analysis was applied to high school students. This is because middle and high school students are similar in many aspects. As such, if there were any other driving factors aside from the FLS, similar results would be obtained for high school students who are relevant to the FLS. No meaningful results were found, however, implying that the increasing trend in private tutoring was most likely not driven by other factors. Finally, a comparison was made between different income levels in terms of participation. It was found that higher income households sought private tutoring more for admissions and advanced learning purposes, while lower income households found it was necessary for supplementary reasons. Consequently, having been freed from GPAs during the FLS, many of those who could afford it were increasing their expenditure on private tutoring, especially for advanced learning.
자유학기제가 고소득층을 중심으로 사교육 투자를 촉발한다면 이는 사교육을 통해 계층 간 교육 격차를 확대시키는 의도치 않은 부작용을 초래할 수 있습니다. 자유학기제를 자유학년제로 확대해 나가기 이전에 줄어든 교과 수업의 질을 향상해 학부모의 불안을 방지해야 합니다. 또한 방과 후 학교 서비스를 강화하여 저소득층의 학습 기회를 보장해 주어야 합니다. 좋은 의도로 추진된 정책이라도 공교육의 서비스가 감소하면 사교육을 통해 계층 간 격차가 확대될 수 있다는 점을 유념해야 합니다.